What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm going to be drawing out an abstract version of Dragonite with both of my hands. This time around, I chose to draw out Dragonite's face first, and I wanted it to seem like it was flying through the air too. So as I was drawing it out, I wanted motion to be the main thing that I was showing off here. Once its upper half was drawn out, then came time for me to draw out each of its individual feet too. I drew out his claws, but as I said before, I didn't want this drawing to feel so stiff, so I wanted it to really seem like it was reacting to what was happening in the air. I was mainly prioritizing dimensions, and I was thinking a lot about shapes too. Just to show that this one wasn't so 2D, I also started drawing out a bunch of his curved lines on his stomach area, and for whatever reason my camera stopped recording on its right wing, but as I did draw on both of his wings, I made it a shade lighter than the original red and blue that I started off with. Once the main Dragonite was done itself, then I started doing a bunch of my omnilinear designs just behind it to make it seem like it was flying through one of my more abstract drawings. I grabbed two of my black pens, and I just started going all around it. I know that it's been a little bit since I've done any of the Pokemon drawings, but I think it's always cool to touch base with it every now and then. I didn't want to do just one solid color with my omnilinear designs, so what I later did was I switched to red and blue after I made my first layer of black abstract lines. And for that outer layer, I mixed the colors how I originally did with the Dragonite. For that outer layer of my abstract lines, I did make them a little bit finer, just to make it more distinct and stand out away from the Dragonite too. The colorway might be the same, but I still want there to be a little bit of distinction basically. So from that point on though, I just kept on going around and making the designs abstract, just trying to make it seem like the background environment was moving too. I'm real big on that purplish light color that always comes from me blending the red and blue colors too. Something else too, as I was drawing this out, I was going for more of a sky-like feel, and I wanted the Dragonite to really feel like it was flying through some type of crazy dimension or something, and not just static and frozen. I've come to find these ones are a little bit out there from my idea standpoint just because there's so much going on. I think that's what's cool about it too though. It's like you can choose to fixate on the original Dragonite or you can get lost in the background. It's all in where you choose to look. I always find it interesting to try to bring all this together too, because what I've come to find is it's really a jumble of ideas, and the execution is honestly what makes or breaks a lot of these drawings. With that said, here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.